ESM 9 News, putting local first.
From the streets to the airport and all along the border in our backyard, federal agents are facing new and larger challenges in securing our nation's boundaries. But while the flow of migrants continues to rise,
U.S. Border Patrol agents are retiring at a faster rate than the agency can replace them. KTSM 9 News anchor Alejandra Briones takes us to a small town not too far from El Paso, where the embattled agency is tackling its recruitment challenges. It's tonight's special report.
About a 4-hour drive east from the U.S.-Mexico border in El Paso is Presidio, Texas. With a population of a little more than 4,000 people, this border city is what you'd imagine as the Wild Wild West.
The Presidio station is probably the best well-kept secret in the entire Border Patrol.
So we hit the road to find out more about this best-kept secret.
From San Diego to the Rio Grande Valley, the Big Bend sector is responsible for 25% of the southwest border. That's more than 500 miles. The Presidio station is responsible for just under 114 miles. That's the second most in the entire southwest border.
According to testimony from the U.S. Government Accountability Office, the Border Patrol reports remote stations like this one present retention challenges. The agents in Presidio say the distant location of their station works in their favor.
I think spending a year or two or more here gives you more experience than stations that are bigger or closer to a city.
The reason why? Less competition to get that extra certification. One example, Horse Patrol.
Horses have been used to patrol the border in Presidio since 1924. 95 years later, and they're still a vital asset of the work that's done here. The Horse Patrol training program is one of the most difficult and also one of the most sought out by Border Patrol agents.
I selected basically Presidio for obviously the outdoors here, and for one, Horse Patrol was one of the biggest reasons.
David Vasquez joined Border Patrol in 2015 and already is part of the Horse Patrol unit, an assignment that would take much longer to accomplish in a larger station.
You're going to learn a lot when you're out here.
Given the terrain of this border sector, ATVs are a vital aspect of the job.
It's a lot different here. It's not a concrete jungle.
Presidio is Eduardo Flores' first station. He's been an agent for 7 years and is not only certified in both Horse Patrol and ATVs, but he's also an ATV instructor.
I probably wouldn't have been able to do that anywhere else, so I'm very fortunate in that aspect.
In larger Border Patrol stations, an agent may have to wait years before becoming ATV certified. In smaller stations, like here in Presidio, an agent could be assigned straight out of the academy.
Despite all the opportunities available in remote towns, recruiting for major cities is tough. According to Customs and Border Protection, in May, Border Patrol had nearly 19,500 agents on board, which is almost 7,000 below the target level.
We're looking to recruit a lot more.
Presidio has the only port of entry within the Big Bend sector. Unlike El Paso, there is no border barrier here. It's just the Rio Grande, the desert, and the mountains. Agents rely on a more old-school type of patrol.
Of course, they have different ways they try and hide the sign sometimes. So over here you have Mexico. This is the Rio Grande River. And if you see on this side here, you have the sign leading up to the river.
Just like the rest of the southern border, Presidio is seeing an increase in apprehensions. The patrol agent in charge says a busy month is about 100 apprehensions. In the month of May, they had well over 700.
When agents leave here, I would be willing to say that they can process just as good, if not better, than any agents anywhere.
Agent Boyle says promotion opportunities also come quicker at a smaller location. He says more than 10% of agents at the Presidio station have been promoted this year.
We like to say a lot of times that here at the Presidio station, we're building the future leaders of the Border Patrol.
When you say Presidio, many people wouldn't be able to point it out on a map. Perhaps one of the reasons recruiting to the station is difficult. As illegal border crossings continue to rise, what they need is more manpower.
Being a smaller station and being so remote, we don't get the number of people that the larger stations do, and it's actually kind of sad when you say nowhere. That that's literally where we are, but it's a hidden gem out here.
As Alejandra Briones reporting, Border Patrol is hiring, and currently all new agents are being assigned to the southwest border.
The agency has also implemented its operational mobility program in 2017, allowing agents to transfer to new locations based on staffing needs. In April, CBP also announced a retention incentive of 5% of their base salary.
All right.